know. I can't see you. I'm trying to put ourselves on
We're fighting with YouTube over here. You look
like
fine.
two over here. You look great.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you look like you. I can't see you. I'm trying to put ourselves on. Sorry, that
We're
wasn't
fighting with
nice.
YouTube over here.
Oh, that was great.
Hello. Good to see you.
Hello, good morning.
Good afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
But that's okay. It can feel like morning if you work weird hours, such as we both do.
Yeah, it
Mm.
definitely.
Hey, before we get started, I wanted to jump ahead because I don't know if we have a lot of time. Because
Uh-huh.
apparently it's Rapture on Tuesday.
You you
Have you
mean
heard?
it's Rosh Hashanah?
No, it's Rapture, dummy.
No,
Rapture.
Rosh
Yeah,
Hashanah.
yeah, yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. Give it up. Because like
Give it up.
I guess it'll be like destruction starting and stuff. I don't know what happens down here, but I'm getting raptured because I was like, I don't know. I feel like I get in on like good behavior. So
Oh,
sorry.
good.
I'll go with tossing some bread into the skookle. I'll go with the traditional route.
Yeah, but that's the idea. Apparently there's a
Who the
checklist.
fuck said that shit?
It's all over TikTok and
Is it?
Tony. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let me see if I can find something. I'll ask about Rapture on Tuesday because I all yeah. Because apparently the Feast of Trumpets.
Trumpers?
Yeah, that too. And it's happening because like there's some guy with like a list of things that have to happen and apparently everything has happened. The Jews are in charge of Israel, and they're also being hated. So that's important that the world turns against
Duh.
these
Like
people.
this, none of this, well, the exception of the Jews being in charge of, Israel.
Right,
Like
right, right, right.
that's shit that's always
And there's like a whole bunch of I should find that. I can't find the checklist. But oh, here it is. Okay. Israel back in the land. Peace and security language. I don't know what that means. Rise of global governance. Not sure what that means. Economic control mechanisms. Not sure what that means.
I don't
Rise
know
of
what
a
that means either.
coalition against Israel. I got that one. Um, moral decay and
Apostasy.
apostasy. That's it. Means people are against God. I guess that could be any age.
I,
Technology for
all of this
March.
can be like the last
I know,
100
I know, I know. Well, the
years.
other one, rise of a coalition again, a coalition. Well, you're right. That could have been. Okay, and then technology for Marxism, and the last one is Third Temple preparations. I don't know what that means either.
There's talk, like bullshit talk about it. Nobody's gonna fucking do it because like that would be crazy. Like you would piss off the entire Arab world.
Well,
That's
apparently
stupid.
some guy has said this has all happened and it's spread like wildfire. And I saw the best video that I was so hoping was ironic, but it wasn't. The lady actually is telling you, like,
See,
okay,
this is
when it
why I
happened,
don't trust Christians.
don't hold. I seriously, there's actually literally there's a minister that now refuses to call himself a Christian based on how the Christians are behaving now. So he's saying he wants to call himself a follower of Christ and wishes that people who are the actual Christians doesn't separate themselves from the wackadoo Christians that obviously aren't following what he says. The
Christo-fascists.
Christo-fascist, Christian nationalist. Let them have that term and start another one. And I think that's brilliant. But anyway, this one woman actually has a video where she goes, here, oh, when the rapture happens, don't hold on to anything. Make sure you release and don't look down because we know from Lot
Stretch
that
yourself.
don't look down. Yeah, you strain it. We'll exercise. We'll stretch for the rapture.
Because
So
you'll
then
get dizzy if you look
yeah,
down.
yeah, you might get dizzy. Literally, she says, don't look down. Don't try to grab your pets, and just look up and receive and let yourself. You'll be scared because you're gonna be flying through the air, but it'll be rapture. So I guess that's fun.
Well, it doesn't matter because it doesn't apply to me. So
Oh,
fuck.
crazy pants. Doesn't apply to anybody. These guys are nuts. Rapture wasn't even, is not even
That suck if
apparently
wouldn't
rap.
that suck if they were right? I mean, how dull and fucking third grade imagination.
Awful the
talking
world.
about,
I know.
just
It'd
how
be
awful
so.
it'll be. Like, oh no, it's heaven, all right. I'm like, oh good
Oh God, they're heaven. Oh, you're here. Oh,
Yeah,
ruin it.
right.
Ugh,
Fuck off. Sitting on clouds, strumming on fucking.
how
harps.
boring. Yeah, I don't. I agree.
Boring.
I agree. Well, fortunately, we don't have to worry about that because yeah, bonkers. Anywho, so sorry, did
Anywho,
not need to commandeer it. I just felt we didn't have much
no, that was
Ridge Ratcher.
hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm gonna side on the air of normalcy
Yeah.
and being a normal spiritual Jewish person and just
Sure.
do the normal Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur
Yes.
stuff.
Yes. And it's the first day of it's no, it's not. It is Rosh Hashanah. Is that what the day
On
is?
Monday night and then Tuesday.
Right. And that's very solemn time for you.
Yeah, a lot of
It's-
reflection,
yeah.
a lot of
Yeah.
I fucked that up.
Right. A lot of thinking about the last year because it's your New Year's, right?
Mhm.
And it has the day of I don't want to say atonement, but that day of
That Yom Kippur.
Yeah. Right. But isn't the Yom Kippur more of a happy time?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Yeah, yes, because all of
It's over.
sins are forgiven for the year,
Yeah.
and hopefully will be written into the book of life, and
Right.
get to have a good new year.
Right.
More.
So maybe is Yom Kippur then that's the atonement. So Rosh Hashanah is more this. I know one of them you say good Yom Tov.
That's I think after, is it? I forget.
See?
I
I'm going by Judy Blume novels, so I don't that's what I picked up.
Everything I need about
no
Judaism is
that in one class in college. So it was on grieving, not on this. So if you want to talk about the prayers and stuff or
No, I actually I was gonna go with talking about for your Pumpkin, our supreme leader of
oh
the spray
yes.
tan.
Yes.
His declared war on late night comedy.
Yeah, thank God.
Because clearly the greatest threat to national security is not the economic collapse that's pending, climate change, Nazis everywhere. It's Jimmy Kimmel's punchlines and, Stephen Colbert. Let's not forget about him because that was definitely not about, uh corporate budgets and shit. It was about, him talking shit.
Sure.
It was kind of corporate speak for, I would say it's corporate speak for, we don't want to deal with dear leader sausage fingers truths.
No, they're obeying in advance, right?
Yeah. Which, that's something, that's kind of always been like a thing with like, the beginning of fascistic,
Yeah.
let's say, regimes. It
Mhm.
is, there's always a group of leadership or, voices that preemptively you getting clawed by the pussy.
It hurts.
I had that experience this morning.
Oh, it hurts. Anyway, sorry, please continue. I didn't mean to distract you. It just hurt.
It's funny that, Colbert called Trump's FCC a glorified Yelp review with a badge, you know.
Yeah.
But then there's, other things. There's like, MSNBC pulling what's her name?
Joy
Rachel
Reid.
Maddow.
Oh, Rachel Maddow.
Joy Reid too.
Yeah.
I mean, I disagreed. Well, I almost never disagreed with Rachel Maddow.
Yeah.
But I disagreed with Joy Reid on a number of topics, mostly around Israel and like world politics.
Mhm.
But still, like, Come on.
Yeah.
That's like that's the point of a fucking America, man.
Yep.
Is you're able to talk shit.
It is. It is.
And you
It
gotta be able
is.
to take it. You can dish it out and you can take it.
What?
That's the whole idea.
Yes.
So, I think they're going to swap Anderson Cooper out with like a Reagan hologram or something if they haven't already.
They have
Big
already.
Big Bird's probably on a no-fly list, and I'm sure the next time Elmo says something about accountability, he's going to be off to the gulags as well.
They're gonna tickle him. Take him in back. Tickle him, boys.
But you got the FCC chair out there, acting like he's a substitute teacher handing out media detentions.
And making people pledge for, right? Now the Pentagon reporters have to pledge.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Have to pledge not to say anything the Pentagon doesn't want them to say.
And Trump's loving it. Trump's loving it like it's a McDonald's commercial.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's calling it great for the ratings because nothing says strong leader like replacing your critics with sock puppets named Truthy, who only speak in compliments and golf metaphors.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, if you're a joke meister, a journalist, or just someone with a Wi-Fi signal and a sense of irony, you better be watching back because the First Amendment's starting to look a lot more like SEPTA train schedules than a guaranteed freedom.
Yeah. I think it's important to point out at this point that the First Amendment is still standing in that, Jimmy Kimmel, there's no repercussions. He's not legally, he's not going to be arrested or charged with anything for what he said. These are consequences in much the same way Fox could fire Tucker Carlson if they wanted to. It's when you're whoever you work for, if they wish to cancel that contract because of what you said, that's their prerogative to do that as an employer. And there's no guarantee that just you should be allowed to say whatever you want on the job. However, I believe that even no matter that, even with that considered, let's give it that. This is unique in that Trump and the FCC chair both said that they expressly in public on platforms that they wanted ABC to fire Jimmy Kimmel because they didn't like him and they didn't like what he said, so they needed to shut him up. So because the federal government did that.
If I recall though, didn't he also say something to the effect of we can do this the easy way or the hard way?
Yeah.
Which in my view is a direct threat. Like if somebody said that to me,
it's a threat.
I'm punching.
It's a threat. Yeah, it's like the easy way is you pay attention. Otherwise violence, or otherwise something dirty, or otherwise something really bad's going to happen. It's a threat.
I took it as there would be some sort of consequence for ABC, such as like pulling their license.
Sure. That's what I didn't think he was going to punch him. I'm just saying in my realm, that much of a threat is that if somebody says you're going to do this the easy way or you were going to do this my way, then my way is going to be painful or my way is going to really make me suffer. Right. So that's definitely what he's saying. In the worst way, we will be compelled. I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse.
That's where the First Amendment is.
Yes. And that's where the government, and literally Alito was on quote like months ago, because this came up at the Supreme Court and it was about vaccine mandates. And the Biden administration was in the hot seat because they were like, oh, the federal government was telling these people to fire them or to not let them to work or to keep them out of the military because of this. And if they don't want to take the vaccine, it's their First Amendment right to not, something like that, where they
here's the irony. Right? At least there was like a overwhelming public good.
Dude, it was thrown out because he never did that. So they were trying to say there was a connection, but the White House never officially said, do this. The CDC came out with their rulings. They're out because in a real healthy government, right? Or at least not horribly sick like ours is now, the CDC is not a part of the White
Yeah.
House. So the CDC had their own ratings.
Yeah.
And when they made their announcements, they were treated like a federal agency. The White House is like, we're not here to speak on science. So the White House didn't have to say, you can't do this. And the CDC didn't even say that. They said, these are our recommendations. And then different private entities decided where they were going to stand, and state level made those decisions for their municipality, but the federal government never did that. So there's no,
And it's worth
the
pointing
court was
out that
thrown out.
you don't actually have a First Amendment right as a member of the military.
Right. No, you don't. Right. As a working member, and even outside it, you're right. You're not supposed to say anything, but they look the other way if it's in agreement with MAGA. MAGA's allowed to say whatever the fuck they want, but other people can get fired for what they're
Well, it's
saying.
always freedom for me and none for thee.
Obviously, yes, they love that. But not always. I mean, Democrat or other people don't do that. I hate to say Democrats.
But
I'm
that's
not
what
aligned
you
with
know what I
Democrats.
meant. You
They
meant I
voted.
meant with MAGA.
Yeah, the Democrats voted in the Senate, voted along with the Republicans for Charlie Kirk Day. Are you fucking kidding me?
That's
Like,
a little
why?
it's
Why?
excessive.
Way
Like
excessive.
the guy was, had his voice, and he had, his opinions. Whether I agreed with them or not, I agree with, the fact that there should always be more
Dialogue.
conversation
Although he didn't really
and more
dialogue.
debate.
Yeah, although he didn't really even debate, so we can't even give that to him, really. He was
That's what
just bad
he
faith.
advocated for, though.
Yeah, I guess.
Whether
But that's a
he
real
lived up
swing.
to it or not
He
is,
did not. But yeah.
that's whatever.
All right, but that's like bending over backwards and into a pretzel to try to give this guy a compliment.
Absolutely.
That certainly doesn't make the United States. We already gave him a fucking ride on Air Force Two. We held the flags at half staff, and now like he has a memorial in like.
But
Phoenix.
look what they did for, what was his name? Rush Limbaugh.
Mm-hmm.
Did he do this much?
Well, I got Medal of Freedom, right?
Yeah, you got the Medal of Freedom.
There's a live. They're talking about giving it to Charlie Kirk posthumously. This is ridiculous. It's disgusting. But my point is, even like, I don't care if it's happening, but do the Democrats, why do they vote for it? Why? They're supposed to represent the people. Why? Their voters don't want that. Why did they do that?
I think they
Protect
were
their
trying
ass?
to tone down like
I
the
don't know.
rhetoric.
Bullshit. Just bullshit. They're the guys that made jokes about Paul Pelosi getting beaten.
I agree on that.
Like I know you're trying to. I appreciate you're trying to reason it out with me, but I guess my point is that I'm just emoting. There's no reason that is going to ever make sense to me. I am simply emoting, just like I'm a sprinkler.
Are you telling me I should take the path of the AIs that I'm training and just
Yeah.
mirror?
I'm just
okay.
Yeah, that I was just out. Or like any fall into husband mode, like, oh, I can't fix this. I'll just nod. There we go. Anything I say to fix this is not going to be appreciated. So just right. That was pretty much it. But yeah.
Yeah, there's not enough fuck you with the Democrats. There has to be more fuck you. Because again, these guys are slapping you in the face, they're insulting you, and you're like, well, can we not find common ground? It's like,
I agree.
No fucking common ground, all right? There's no fucking common ground. And even like Newsom, who I like his social media stuff, I like that he's trolling, I like that he's making fun of, but even he came out and is like, oh, he's a real icon of free speech or some bullshit. It's like, you do not have to polish this guy's knob, all right? You don't have to be. It's okay that nobody's fucking. Again, you don't lionize somebody who obviously was a bad faith debater and obviously was about racism, hatred. He spread that shit all over.
Oh, like a fucking bad venereal disease.
Right? Exactly. Absolutely. Charlie Kirk is an STD. So yeah,
I should be.
I hate
one
that.
after.
There's no reason to do that. If you're going to defend free speech from our side, as far as informed and good faith debate, you cannot go and say Charlie Kirk is an icon of anything.
No,
I don't even want to hear it.
No, I will say, like, we shouldn't be like, what is the word I'm looking for? Like, uncouth about it. Like, I'm trying to. I can't. You know what I'm
like
saying?
celebrate
Yeah.
it.
Some really
What
bad
the
jokes.
fuck?
Hey!
Yeah, like celebrating it. There's no need to
Yeah.
celebrate it. Like it's not like, oh, he
Yeah.
deserved it or any of that stuff. No, nobody's even saying that. That's the thing that's so funny.
There have been some people,
And a
mostly
lot
on
of those
the
are MAGA.
interwebs,
Yeah.
A lot of
but
those are the MAGA that don't
yeah.
are
Well,
the Fuentes guys.
People who aren't
They're cruel.
People who aren't
It is.
crazy.
It
Yeah,
is. It's
yeah.
the I've seen it.
Yeah.
Most of that shit starts when I've seen it on trickle down to our stuff,
Yeah, yeah.
but it's starting on the Reddits and the what is the other one? Discord
everything
and the
terrible
Discord.
starts on Reddit.
It does in Discord.
Yeah.
And I started following
Yeah.
Sons of Liberty, and then I jump over and find the other weirdo, like the right wing weirdos, and they're the ones, the Nick Fuentes followers, and they're the ones that come up with these horrible memes. They're the most vicious guys, the incels, man. They're the most vicious
Yeah.
online people. All the
What's her?
funniest, meanest memes. That's where they come from.
Yep. Yeah.
So it's not even Democrats aren't even able to do that. We're not even that clever.
Yeah.
I have a hard time getting this guy to want to be on camera for
Well, here he
his
is.
therapy, and here he is, jumping in today.
Yeah,
I think he's
man.
trying to escape work, is what I think.
Mm.
I'm already done with cleaning my room.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm sure mom has a bajillion other things you could be doing, but that's all right.
Did the-
We love having you.
Mhm.
I did my room.
We love having you.
We love having you.
Yeah. So anyway,
Try to
yeah.
pop up
Anyway,
Show as much as I can.
But and again, I think these guys, they think that by doing all this stuff with Charlie Kirk, I mean on the right wing, that somehow that accomplishes something. And it's like, again, they always come back to that. They're just, oh, we're gonna own the libs by making them angry. And so they're gonna use him for every which way they can. We're gonna run the half-mast flag. We're gonna do the fucking casket in the rotunda.
everything is
All that
like
crap.
it's all theater
It is.
all
It
theater.
is. It is.
And
on
here's
both extremes. Like,
oh yeah, well,
like I think that's like a what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't.
Like a hallmark of the extremes.
Right. Well, I wanted to talk to make sure we didn't lose track of how with Trump you can't give in to his demands because he's
Oh, no.
already when he with ABC, it just made him even more hungry to control it. He paid them out an amazing amount of money
Mhm.
at the beginning in like August at some point, and he keeps mentioning it whenever he talks about like how much
Yeah.
he hates Jimmy Kimmel. It's always like, oh, those sluts, they paid me this much money. Ah, they owed me money. They know it. They know
And they
it.
never
it
should have
only
done that.
becomes like, yeah,
Never should have
can't.
done that.
and
Yeah.
and he just keeps throwing it in their face like it's like it's proof that
Yeah.
they were wrong. It's proof that he was wronged. It's proof that they were not good news. When it wasn't, they were just trying to appease him. And look where we are
Yeah.
now. Now they have to take everybody off TV that he doesn't like.
Yep.
It's insane.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
It's the most bitch shit ever.
Mhm.
It's just so stupid.
Mm-hmm.
What is he gonna do next? Take people off
Mhm.
YouTube?
Probably. That's possible.
He might take us off YouTube.
He could.
Our whole audience.
We might lose it.
Wipes
Yeah.
him right out.
All one of them.
I kowtowed. I called him your leader.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
right.
complimented
I
his-
hope I get kicked
his-
out of the
his
country.
spray
That would be
tan.
great.
Uh-huh.
I'll run a hostel in El Salvador.
Well, and I'm enjoying all the memes about Antifa storming the beaches of Omaha
Yeah.
of Normandy, and Dwight Eisenhower and his
Head of
team of
Antifa.
Antifas.
You're Antifa, then you're not with you're not with MAGA. And like, okay, so
Yeah.
if we're anti-fascist, we're not with you. I think
What
that
does that
means you're
make you?
fascist.
The irony in that is like how
Oh,
do you even miss that?
I know. And what about Pam? The message that he sent to Pam Bondi that was like a private message, and he just left it up.
Yeah, I do. I missed that. What?
It's
what-
bizarre.
Well, you can pull it up.
Oh,
right?
yeah,
Can you
yeah,
share it.
yeah, yeah.
At least let them see it. Yeah.
It's hilarious. It's bizarre as all get out.
There it is. Second one. 19 hours ago. There you go.
Okay. I guess I'll.
Yeah.
All right. Do. Oops, wait, share. This is share. That one, right?
Yeah.
All right, share. All right, let's do this.
Let's do
So
this.
you can click on
Yalla.
that. Open it up.
All right, Pam, you can see it, right?
Oh, okay.
Pam, I have reviewed over 30 statements and posts saying that essentially same old story as last time, all talk, no action, nothing is being done. What about Comey, Adam, Shifty Schiff, Letitia? They're all guilty as hell, but nothing is going to be done. When we almost put in Democrat-supported U.S. attorney in Virginia with a really bad Republican past, a woke rhino who is never going to do his job. That's why two of the worst Dem senators pushed him so hard. He even lied to the media and said he quit and that we had no case. No, I fired him. There was a great case, and many layers of lawyers and legal pundits say so. Lindsey is a really good lawyer. Is that Lindsey Graham? And likes you a lot. We can't delay any longer. It's killing our reputation and credibility. They impeached me twice and indicted me 5 times over nothing. Justice must be served now, President DJT.
What the motherfuck?
Is that the funniest?
That is the funniest and the dumbest. Like, how are you president and can't even fucking spell, motherfucker? What the
It's
fuck?
a personal message. It's clearly a message. Like,
Yeah,
it's
absolutely. It was
it's
directed
grandpa
right
on the
to
internet.
her.
grandpa who puts in that famous the thing where the guy goes, "Dad, this is a text message," or "Mom, this is a text message." It's like turtle soup recipe, chicken soup recipe, chicken soup recipe, chicken soup recipe, and he's finally like, and he just goes and Googles it and gives it to his dad. And he just keeps texting him chicken soup recipe. Dad, this isn't Google. You're texting your son chicken soup recipe, chicken soup recipe. But anyway, that's what this is. He's President Stupid. Even John knows that's stupid, right? That's dumb. You would never be like, message dad in public forum.
Backing up the video. Just in case the audio recorder.
And who is the Democrat-supported U.S. attorney in Virginia?
I have no idea who he's referencing there.
A Democrat-supported attorney with a really bad.
Because he said that they were a rhino, so technically that means they were a Republican of some sort.
Right. And he was saying because they're Democrat-supported. But yeah,
I assume that that's simply because they didn't want to go after people like their list or of like bad guys or whatever.
Oh, right.
I'm just waiting for the 2 minutes of hate, the national 2 minutes of hate to start.
Yeah, right. That'll be lovely. Can't wait. Can't wait. Good stuff. Lindsey Halligan is one-time personal lawyer who now works in the White House. That's who you mean.
That's who the rhino is?
And the most logical read of this, Trump wants Pam Bondi to name Lindsey Halligan interim U.S. attorney in Virginia so she can charge Letitia James, which he says is a great case, and that the delay in charging her is hurting his reputation.
But isn't Letitia James?
I thought she's New York.
I thought so.
New York?
But maybe I don't know.
Who was the one who charged him? No, that was Georgia. That was who was the other black attorney in? She was Georgia, not Virginia.
Oh shit! I can't think of what her name was.
Yeah. What the hell was her name?
Is he confusing black people?
He might well be.
Oh, it was a funny name. The name is hard to say. It was like
Fannie Willis.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't. How do you charge Letitia James? She's New York AG.
Yeah.
In
federal court.
Fucking Virginia.
Federal court, I guess.
Yeah, and
amplified his message Saturday night with a gaggle of reporters saying he didn't intend his post as a criticism, Bondi, but we have to act fast. We have to do it now.
And what does Lindsey Graham have to do? That's who.
Lindsey Halligan.
I thought you meant Lindsey Graham. I was like,
no.
What does Lindsey Graham have to do with anything? What is she even up to these days?
Yeah,
no idea.
If you're a former U.S. attorney in Congress, like Representative Brian Fitz, Representative Knott, Representative Dave Kustoff, or Representative McCall, I guess the silver lining here is you have 36 hours to come up with all sorts of rationalizations about why you're not going to impeach every last one of these corrupt mofos.
Because they didn't commit a crime?
Well, I guess it's a crime to do that.
To not commit a crime? It's a crime to not commit a
No,
crime?
no, it's a crime to call for somebody to to prosecute somebody, to demand someone's prosecution outside of
Hmm.
the workings of the judicial. Right? You're not supposed to
Oh,
jump in
oh.
and say, "Go get this person." The executive branch is not supposed to say that.
Well, no, of course not.
Yep, yep, yep. It was so gross.
I need to mute you guys for a second or
Okay.
step out and let John take over for a minute so I can take this phone call that keeps calling me.
Okay, that's fun.
Hello?
Hello?
Well, this is uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah.
Just tell us what he's saying.
Just repeat everything you hear him say, whether it sounds personal or not. No, don't do that. I was kidding. I don't need to know. We don't need to know. It's okay.
Recording.
It's about gardening.
Camera.
Oh, you're reading about
But,
gardening?
I wasn't recording.
Oh, you're recording. Why did I hear
wasn't actually
gardening?
recording yet.
And now Steve's
Trying
just
to make
watching.
sure
Hello.
we back up in case something goes wrong.
Right?
What's
In
happening?
case somehow it gets corrupted.
Perfect time for me to bring Taxi.
Now we're getting to the deep
I'll
issues.
bring a creeper. A creeper.
I don't know. I don't know, Taxi. It's weird when he just leaves like that, isn't it?
Oh, Taxi's got a phone call.
Oh, sorry, he's got Taxi's got a
Everyone
phone
just
call.
leaving.
See, I get left behind.
Scared everybody away. He's got a workout machine over there. I bet that hasn't been used in a while. Should be hanging clothes on it.
Taxi doesn't like what you said to say about it.
I'm back. What's a creeper?
Oh, you got a creeper. This looks like something Taxi coughed up on the carpet the other night.
Sorry about that, guys. I had we're getting our stove replaced. We're getting our stove replaced, and that was the Lowe's delivery people. Oh, look at that. That's so adorable.
I had to bring this.
We're all
down.
very
It
interested.
exploded last
Yeah,
night.
John up this. One up this.
Oh, did you hear? Did I tell you what we're doing for Halloween this year?
Minecraft.
You did say, I can't remember.
Yeah, I'm going as a villager, and he's going as a creeper.
Oh yeah, it was a
The
video game.
Video game.
What was the video game again?
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Yeah,
There you go.
I don't know
Yeah.
Minecraft.
Nice.
I'm old.
So you're getting a.
But yeah, my stove died again for the
Oh.
umpteenth time. So I decided it's time to get it replaced, and we're getting that delivered tomorrow.
Fun.
Do you have gas or electric?
Gas.
Nice. Jealous.
I actually wish it would have been electric because I really wanted like a class top, but you know, it's too much of a pain in the ass to like, have it all switched out. So I got a nice big range
Mhm.
now. It's like 5 or 6 burners
Nice.
instead of just the normal 4.
Beautiful. Yeah. Ideally, if you had anything, most chefs will want a electric oven, like a really high end for consistency, and then a
Mhm.
range or a convection. You've seen the magnet cooking?
It's always fun.
Ooh, no, I have not.
Crazy. Oh, that's nuts. I can't believe it works. Like it's so weird how it works.
Yeah,
It's just science. It's
John,
pure.
what are you doing, dude?
Ugh, yeah.
Still see.
Mm.
It actually does look kind of better, except for the insanely bright light around my head.
It's your halo.
It's your halo.
It's because you're going to be raptured soon.
But
You'll
I'm
be
a
the first
Jew,
up
so
there,
I
and
can't
they'll be like, and they'll be all
raptured.
confused. They're like, "How'd you get up here?" And you're gonna be like,
That's
"I don't
exactly
know."
what everyone is up there is going to say, but like, how the fuck you get here? You're a fucking Jew.
And you're just gonna be like, "I don't know. Those pomegranates look good. I don't know. I think cloud looks awful fluffy. How long were you allowed to nap here?" I'm like,
Oh, that's definitely what my fucking heaven's like.
right?
Quiet naps every
Right?
day,
Oh.
all day.
Like, just stop talking about Jesus. I got him in here. I'm good. And then you just lie down. You play the harp.
Put the side on.
Soothe me to sleep.
Stop it. Stop
I
it.
tried to put him on the side on.
You just hold him. Sit. or I'm gonna kick you out.
Uh-oh. That could be problematic.
Gonna be deported, son.
You're gonna
Oh,
be
no.
deported to the main floor.
No.
Deported
Oh,
from the
no.
office. Ah, I can't see.
Deported to the main floor. Yeah.
Anyways.
So
Yeah,
Show it
it's
again.
crazy.
Hmm.
It's been so weird. I don't even know.
The world is weird.
I don't even.
The entirety of it.
yeah,
It
yeah.
is. It is.
How's the bricks going?
Oh, we have not. I don't know. We looked into
On
like
PC.
how to cut them in half.
Yes.
You're talking about the one she found.
Yes.
You got
But
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
we looked into how to cut them in half. I have most of the stuff to do it. I just need to get a stone saw, or not a stone saw. The
The blade.
the blade to go on my circle saw, and
Nice.
then I can cut them like fucking
Awesome.
as long as the blade lasts. Anyways, but yeah, I guess they're still out there because that's going to be a ways off before
Yeah.
we're really ready for that.
Was that a wall treatment you were talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna put those up either with like the faux bricks
Yeah.
or the little, and then like, interplace those with it to give it a more real feel. Or if by some miracle, there's enough to do an entire wall, that would be super dope.
Do that too. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Cool. Nice.
We were planning on getting a drum sander to finish the floor so that we could, get that, treated and stained
Beautiful.
and, whatnot. Unfortunately,
Uh-oh.
the stove died
Oh, right. Oh, yuck. Oh.
and I had to spend $1,000.
Yeah. Yes, you had.
on
Yeah,
that
great.
instead of
Surprise. Yeah.
the
Ah.
Well, at least it wasn't
what the
some
fudge is going on?
quite the
Wow.
light there.
Turn that light off.
It's like you got an alien.
I can actually
Dude, you're
see
blinding
the glare.
me.
I can actually see it reflecting off your. Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, well, at least it wasn't something like
That was
$1,000.
crazy. I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
It looks like an alien is landing in your.
It does.
Behind you. Yeah.
An alien has landed.
I am the alien.
They-
Alien. Dead. Tablet.
I want to tell him, that there's an easier way for him to get this material, but if this is what makes him happy, so be it.
I'm just making sure we have backup video recording.
This is on the
Yeah,
internet.
this is.
It is forever. Every dumbass thing I say on this motherfucker is forever.
Isn't that nice?
Oh shit.
Well, but-
Thank God all of my fucks have dried up.
It's true. It's true. I like sold that jacket, and I think that's where all my fucks were. So like someone's gonna get them in like a thrift shop somewhere. Be like, oh, all these fucks.
I had a fuck factory, but they moved all my workers to
Right.
Mexico.
Oh, what a shame! Oh man, what a shame! You were like a yeah. I had a whole fuck empire.
I did, and it got squandered. So
Shame. That must hurt.
it does.
You're used to having all these fucks to give, and then
Now they're just gone. There's
different
no more
time.
fucks.
I know, right? It's a whole different time.
Hey, are you gonna do the No Kings thing on the 18th?
When is the 18th?
October
Wait,
18th?
that's
I don't know what
October.
the day is.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah.
Well, let me know what you're doing as far as signs or where you're going to be, because we can always follow you.
I'm not doing sign. I don't do signs.
Oh, you're right. Well, you're not going as a reporter, right? Because you don't do that. So go as an attendee.
Why not? Why not?
I guess so. We're going as people, and I want to make a sign of some kind. or write something on me. But we're going in purple because we're trying to represent not red or not blue. So we're purple. So we're gonna whatever we do, we're gonna be purple. That's all I know. It's like Halloween, and it's near Halloween, so you can like
It is
wear
near
a
Halloween.
monster like no kings.
I'll come as my
Yeah,
villager.
you're villager. Oh my god, that'd be awesome. Carry a
I could
pitchfork,
just be a
like
creeper.
a cardboard one, but it would still be very popular.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, go
Love
with
it.
pitchforks in
Yeah.
villager. That'd be
Yes.
hilarious.
Creepers are green.
Yeah, creepers will work too.
All are,
Make it like a Halloween parade. It'll be fun.
yeah,
Take
all
pictures.
are welcome. Yeah, creepers,
Yeah,
villagers.
for creepers. They should
Like
have
the
rights too.
Black
Creepers are people too. Or maybe they're not, but you know what I mean.
I don't fucking know.
But that'd be fun. It would be a good time.
In black and purple.
We even have an extra tandem bike if you and John or you and Danny think you want to ride.
No.
Oh,
I don't need to get my fat. I need to get my fat ass
Big
on a bike.
tandem.
Not a tandem one though.
Speed bike.
John would love it. We'd be in the back, and and I'd be like, solidarity. It's lonely back there, Steve. Maybe that's what I'm aching for.
Somebody
A
else who
tandem partner, another tandem, so
Step
that
back.
I'm back there. Hello, I exist.
another stoker.
And he's
don't, don't tell Danny about this. She would beg you
so much
like
fun.
to get it,
So
to borrow it so that she can
it's so much
force
fun.
me to
She can torture
go out.
you.
So you can torture you
Yeah.
a little bit, but not really. We
Yeah.
stoke.
It's
I
torture.
pedal. Sometimes.
Like a wife in the front of a canoe. You paddling, huh?
Yes, absolutely.
And he can't get away from me. No matter what, he can't get away. I'm right there.
Yeah.
I can be like
I'm
whispering in
trying
his
to
ear.
get away.
And then he talks, but it goes into the wind. So I can be like, I can't hear back here. But I can put my mouth right next to his ear and be like, "Rah, rah, rah," if I needed to, right? It's terrible.
And then
He's trapped.
I just curse her in the ether. Yeah, I just yell in front of me.
And I can't. Someone's like, why is that man talking about murdering me? And you're like, not your fault. Very emotional.
Yeah. So we might get out on the bike tonight. What's going on for you?
Work and then preparing for Rosh Hashanah.
Yeah. Do you do the cooking?
I always do the cooking.
So will you be making a Rosh Hashanah feast?
I don't know at the moment because
Stove isn't here yet.
the stove isn't here yet.
That's true. That would be
And
hard.
it
Yeah.
will it will definitely depend on when that does get here.
Sure.
I may have to order food.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
And it happens at sundown, right?
Yep.
So you have until sundown.
Yep.
All right.
Which is getting earlier and earlier.
It is definitely. Yeah. So yeah, stress. And
Which
if
while
not,
I
you're gonna-
appreciate the cool weather,
Mhm.
it does make time crunch or my time crunch a lot
Yeah.
more.
I feel it too, right? I love the summer when the long days. It feels like you have so much more time, in my opinion.
Hmm,
Oh well.
yeah.
But I do appreciate the cool days.
Oh yeah.
Cooling
I-
down.
That's
Like
my
that.
favorite. I like the
I
temp.
don't care.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
I like the fact that I haven't had it on my AC in like almost a month.
Oh really?
That's
That's
awesome.
awesome.
Yeah.
Well done. We have
Yeah.
a senior dog though. Ours has to go on.
Yeah, our dog needs the AC, unfortunately. So yeah.
I'd hate to have your guys' bill.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
and electric is
Well, you guys live in an apartment though,
a
right?
condo.
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 Yeah,
It's pretty. It's not a whole lot to heat.
yeah. No, it's small.
And we're in the middle, so as far as efficiency goes, heat doesn't go out because the people are up there keeping it in and down. So we're off the ground, so we're not getting cold.
Mhm,
I think
mhm.
we're in the best.
Nice.
I think,
Nice.
Yeah,
Pretty
yeah.
consistent here.
Sweet spot.
I think so. But yeah, another week. We're heading careening into layout, so that'll be fun. We got to pull it shit together again. But it's been a productive month, so I think we've done pretty good. So if we keep on keeping on, then we'll be I don't know, happier, a little more stable, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, that's always the goal, or always the key to success is like sticking with it and like just chugging along.
Hang on.
Little improvements here and there.
Right. turning a big, it's like steering a big ship or something, you know. You can't
Yeah.
just turn your life around like that when you're older and you got all that shit. It's all like,
Oh yeah.
right?
yeah.
But it can be done,
Mhm.
and we're
It
doing
can.
it. And this was a good month, so I don't have any complaints here. And I've been enjoying our chats. I think you're getting funny. You remind me of, do look up that Sons of Liberties guy. You could totally do. He's like comes up with like, "Hey, I'm Sarge," and everyone begins. The movie begins. He's Big Sarge. He's really funny, and everyone begins with like, "In case you don't know the drill here, I'm gonna give it to you. Fuck Trump. Fuck this. Fuck that." He goes through this whole litany. It's just so funny, and then he like slides right into his little topic. I can give you his YouTube if you want. I can send that to you. But he's really it's a whole thing. Sons of Liberty. They're all calling themselves Fam of Liberty because it's not just old it used to be
Veteran.
combat veterans. But now they've opened it up, and now he's like women can join anybody, and they have little pods here and there, and they talk on Discord. But they're pretty much like anti-fascist. That's the one thing about them. They don't go Gaza. They don't go any of that shit. Even women's right.
They'll
None of
kick
that.
Democrats too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He hates that. He goes.
Oh, I have no problem. I love that.
No. Yeah.
Establishment Democrat
That's it.
candidates.
That's
Yeah.
it. It's
Yeah.
pure. Angry, right? It's
Yeah.
pure America. Just that kind of bullshit.
Raw.
And if nothing else, not if you want to join it, but just his style, I think, is something you are getting closer to, and I appreciate it, and we're figuring it out. So
I feel like I'm just being more myself.
agree,
You know,
absolutely agree.
I'm an asshole, and I
Yeah,
accept
no,
that.
lean into it, man. No, it's funny. I agree, and I'm appreciating you feeling more relaxed about it. And pretty soon, I think when you can talk to the camera like it's a person and have that internalized, because you're saying things, you do it in bits, right? You're almost there.
Yeah.
So but before you were really reading, so this time you're not even really reading, but you're just kind of like lightly bumping into the script. But I think as you learn to speak and internalize this, you're just going to need a list of topics, and it's not going to it's going to come out. So
It's mostly remembering the punchline.
But I think that
That's the hard part for me, because like if I practiced it, like
dude, that's what's tripping you up, I guarantee you. Here's one little gem I want to leave you with. Think that it's not the punchlines. You could say the punchline in a million different ways. It's your word choice as you speak, and don't even think about the punchlines are just your turns of phrase. So don't worry about landing them. Just weave them in and keep them going. And if you don't have to say them expressly the way you have it, as long as that language just keeps popping up and finding its way in your expression, that's it. That's what you need. That's why I'm thinking if you see a little bit of the guy, you'll kind of understand better. Like there's
Yeah.
a point for reciting, and then there's a point for just letting you got a lot of funny. Like I would put, if I were you, I'd put a list of all your funniest the names you have for Trump and the things, like all those things. Like remind yourself of the funny, weird little things that you say, but don't put anything in there. Just tell your story as you want to, and when you need a word, look over there and it'll inspire you. Like, oh yeah, I'm going to call Trump. I'll just use that word.
I think it's the reason why I'm having such a hard time is
It's not a hard
because
time. You're doing great.
And the creeper.
Sorry, go ahead though.
I was going to say, because I'm switching from my normal super analytical work week, to not even trying to be funny, but trying to be natural,
Relaxed.
relaxed.
Yeah. And that's, but yes. And that's where and then there's going to be all kinds of little challenges like that. But that's why I'm suggesting that instead of thinking about what is it that's tripping you up, just look at the parts that are working and let's lean into them, because they are working. And you don't have, and add one thing I do know, some people, when they tell jokes, they absolutely need a setup and a punchline. When you're talking, you're not setting them up necessarily. You're just sort of ranting. And in that case, your strength isn't in the setup and the punchline. It's not in that thing. It's more the expression and the terms you use that are funny and weird and quirky and say a lot editorially on their own. So find what you pick, one thing to rant about. Like I'm gonna write about ABC. Pick one thing. I'm gonna rant about ABC, and our First Amendment rights. This. Make the argument, and then from there, just tell it. And as you tell the story, let your foul mouth fly. Let your imagination fly. Let your snark call these people what they are and let it out. And as you explain, like imagine you're explaining it to a neighbor, and as you're explaining it to the neighbor, be you. And don't hold back. That's good gems. So if you want to prepare some gems like in your weird little turns of phrase. But let Corey tell it. Don't let Joke Guy tell it. Joke Guy, we don't need him. We need Corey.
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, John knows. John knows. Monster Guy knows. All right, we're good. Okay, thank you. This
All
is
right.
good work, team.